Kenny, point for the boys today. What was your assessment of the performance from the team?
I mean, we've definitely been better in recent weeks, but it's been a demanding schedule, and the run we've been on is pretty incredible, really. So it seems disappointing dropping points because we've not done it in a while. But you take a point, it can go a long way. It was against a very good team today, set up very well. We still had chances to go and win the game, but I don't think we were quite our best. We can be better, we know that. So you can't win them all, so we'll take that and move on.
Yeah, what was it about Blackburn's setup that made them quite difficult to play against? Because it seemed like they pressed quite high, but we kind of restricted them to very little when you think in the final third.
They didn't have much, but they did the presses really well. They were good in possession, they were brave, so credit to them. I think we still created enough to win the game. But we've conceded from a set piece, which is a bit disappointing. You always want to be strong in these situations. I don't think they cut us open at any time. We weren't too good on the ball in the first half, if I'm honest. As a whole team, we spoke about that at half time. Not in a bad way, just it wasn't a great 45 minutes. But these things happen. You can't be perfect all the time, and recently we've been near perfect the way we've been playing. It's a point. It's a point in the board. 28 points from the last 30. It's not a bad return. If we go the same again, I think we'll be sitting nice.
And is today's result just a sign of how demanding the Championship can be and how you can never count any team off?
Yeah, 100%. I think you look at the results we've got recently and the run we've been on. It's pretty unheard of in this league, to be honest with you. There's no game where you go into and say, yeah, we should win this game. You need to go and work for every single point you get. And we've just won 9 games in a row, so we can't be too down. It feels a bit disappointing right now, but when we look back at it, hopefully at the end of the season we'll be looking at what a run it was.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it important to sort of look at the bigger picture when you look at the lads sort of on a 9-game winning run, setting a few records along the way? Is it important to take a back seat and sort of look at the bigger picture?
Yeah, well, the boys have got a couple of days off now, some boys in international, so I think we will look back and reflect it being good, but the main thing we will do is look forward to the Preston game. It's another 3 points up for grabs. We'll take one game at a time as it comes, so we can look back on the results we've had recently at the end of the season. Mainly we'll be looking forward, and that's to Preston, so when that comes around we'll be ready.
A nice moment for yourself personally, getting your 3rd goal in all competitions, and a nice one too with Kieran, who's settled into, obviously starting a couple of games in a row, settled in quite nicely. Yeah,
outstanding against Forest. Deserved his chance today again, and another assist for him, so it's obviously good for his confidence. He's in a good moment right now, and I think the more games he plays, the better he'll get. He's been a bit unfortunate, injuries and stuff like that this season, but his qualities, there's no doubt about his quality, and I think we'll continue to see that for now at the end of the season.
Yeah. For you now, obviously the next couple of weeks, some of the members of the team have got a bit of a break, but yourself, you're going to be away with Scotland. How are you going to sort of view the next couple of weeks? Obviously it's sort of a chance to sort of refresh your mind, because there's a different priority over the next couple of weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go away, internationals, and it's always good. It's always good getting away, see the lads up the road, and get 3 massive games, so look forward to them. It's demanding, the schedule we've got, but we don't complain too much about that when we're playing football.